Hello and welcome to Film Meets the Eye. On today's video, I will be reviewing the Netflix original fantasy adventure, Damsel. Damsel is about a princess named Princess Elodie, who's played by Millie Bobby Brown. It's set in olden times, like Game of Thrones or medieval times type setting with King Arthur and the Round Table and all that. So basically, Princess Elodie has been promised to a prince in a faraway land. Her father is very much excited about her marriage because they are poor, and they will be marrying into a very wealthy, very rich family. So, you know, he's very excited about this. So is Elodie's stepmother, who is played by Angela Bassett, and her stepsister. What happens is that after the wedding, after Elodie marries the prince, all hell breaks loose. What she finds out is that this marriage is a sham. And once they get to the faraway land, you can tell that the queen is very studious, as most queens are, and she seems kind of like an ice queen in some instances. This queen is played by Robin Wright, and you may know Robin Wright from House of Cards. She also played Jenny from Forrest Gump. So if you've seen Forrest Gump, you've seen House of Cards, you know Robin Wright, who I'm talking about. So anyway, what happened is that centuries ago, a king was confronted by a dragon, and the king made a deal with the dragon and said that if I give over to you my offspring in each generation, will you be satisfied and not kill me and my family and destroy my kingdom? So throughout the century, there's been this deal made with this dragon. So what happens is that Millie, or Princess Elodie, is a part of this deal. So this marriage ends up being a sham, and she's basically an offering, like a sacrifice to this dragon, so that the kingdom can remain and not be burned down by the dragon. This movie overall was okay. It was decent. It wasn't the best movie I've ever seen in my life. Definitely wasn't the best sci-fi adventure that I've seen, but it was okay. It was decent. It wasn't trash. It wasn't garbage. What I didn't like about it is that it is just, the story was kind of predictable to me. It was predictable and also kind of cheesy on some parts. Like the dragon speaks like it's an intelligent dragon, and it talks to you and can have a conversation with you, and that just kind of threw me off a little bit because I'm used to dragons just, you know, trying to eat you and being fire breathing. And while I can say it was different from other movies, because I don't remember any movies that I've seen where the dragon talks, so it was different, and so I give them kudos for creativity, but it still kind of threw me off because it was just a little cheesy, and like, you know, the dragon sitting up here talking to me and everything. It was just a little cheesy to me. Everybody did a good acting job. Millie Bobby Brown did a good job as Princess Elodie. You know, the only other thing I've seen her in, of course, is Stranger Things. So it was nice to see her play a different role, and to also see her as a girl, you know, as a pretty young woman, because, you know, in Stranger Things, she kind of looked like a boy. So, you know, it was interesting to see her kind of grown up and, you know, have makeup on and stuff like that, and look kind of, you know, cute in what she was doing. Angela Bassett did a good job. She didn't have a whole lot of lines, but, you know, she had a good supporting role, and everybody, you know, they played their roles how it was supposed to be, but it was nothing just electrifying. Rotten Tomatoes gave it a 56%. Now, I didn't think that it was that bad. I didn't think it was 56%. 56% to me is trash. That's straight garbage. My rating system for me is anything lower than 70 is straight up garbage. 70 and below is straight garbage to me, and then 70 to 80 is okay, decent. Anything that's 80 and above is great. You know, that's a good movie to me. You know, it's a good movie. In the 90s, that's like, oh yeah, it's fire, you have to see this movie. So I would give this maybe like a 74, 73, somewhere between 70 and 75. You know, that's what I would give it, because, you know, it was okay. Like I said, it didn't bore me. I didn't like just have to turn it off. You know, it kept me watching it. You know, I did watch it, but it was just a generic popcorn medieval adventure type story. You know, that's a dime a dozen, but it didn't bore me, so it was decent. But like I always say, don't take my word for it. If you want to watch just a decent movie, something to pass time, and you want to see something with Millie Bobby Brown in it, or Angela Bassett in it, or you want to see something with Janae in it that you haven't seen her since House of Cards, then I would recommend you to watch Damsel. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so you can get notifications once new videos drop here exclusively on Film Meets the Eye.